I don't know. No, I think I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And so, what have you been doing since yesterday? What have you done?
Well, I went to the church and have lunch with my family and study and work some job for me.
Nice. All right. Cool. And welcome to class, Andri. Again, nice to see you. And Artur, welcome to class as well. Andri, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you, teacher.
Nice. Okay, and Andri, what did you do? What have you done today?
Today I'm made a lot of several things. One of them is I'm fixed the brakes in my bicycle.
Okay. On.
And
Fix the
I
brake
I
on
had
the right.
I take several a few classes today, and I'm spend the time with my girlfriend, and now I'm home in a home. And
At
it's
home.
eight at home is 8 p.m. It's dark outside.
Okay. Nice. Sounds like a good productive day though.
Yes,
And yeah, Artur, welcome to class as well. Artur, how are you doing?
Thank you, I'm good.
Okay, nice. It's good to hear. And so, Artur, what have you done today?
Nothing special. I visited my mom, and what else? Just had a rest.
Okay, nice. And Artur, where are you from?
I'm from Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. Okay, cool. I think you're maybe my first student from Uzbekistan, which is exciting.
Yeah, that's probable.
Yeah. And what do you do for fun? What do you like to do in your free time, Artur?
Um, just go out with friends, drink beer,
Okay.
and I like riding motorcycle, but the weather is not good at the moment, so season is closed.
All right. All right. And David, welcome to class. David, how's it going? Maybe. Um, might just have to sit and listen again. I'm not sure if your internet's gotten better. Um, okay, and so let's go into today's class. And Paolo, can you read the title in the next couple of lines?
Childhood. Today we will talk about children and childhood memories, conditional statements.
Good. Yeah. And let's go into the first page, which is vocabulary. Andrei, can you read the title?
Hmm. People say that children should be uh, sh sh uh, uh, should be mm, res safe of their elders.
So, not quite. It's a little bit different. What's another word that might work, Andrei?
Uh, it would be better respectful,
Yeah, respectful.
respectful for the elders
Respectful of.
of the elders. Respect.
Yeah. And can you read the title, Andrei?
Uh, People say that children should be respectful of the elders.
Close. The title. Can you read the title?
Vocabulary, you choose the correct words for the sentence.
Good. Arthur, can you try the next one?
Sure. When your child is learning to ride a bike, a helmet will keep him safe.
Yeah, good. And Paolo, can you try the next one?
The story in the book was imaginary.
Good. Story in the book was imaginary. And Andrei, the next one?
If, uh, if, if he was more, if, if he was more responsible, he would more, he would have taken the blame for the accident.
Good. Nicely done. Artur, the next one.
If there are clowns at the party, this birthday will be memorable.
Yeah. Good. Very nicely done. All of you guys. The only small thing, maybe memorable. Memorable. Can you repeat that, Artur?
Um, Memorable.
Yeah. And so that's one way to say it. I think it's a little bit more common to kind of get rid of the O sound. So we say
Memorable.
memorable.
Mem-
Memorable. But very nicely done. Does anybody have any questions here? Any questions on this page? Okay. So if there are no questions, let's go on to the next page. And let's have, welcome to class, Felipe. How are you doing?
Hello, teacher. I'm okay. And you? How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Okay. And Felipe, can you read the title?
Okay, comments in the conditional.
Good. And let's have Felipe, can you play the little boy? And Paulo, can you play the tiger?
Okay. Can I start?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could wish for anything, what would it be?
A big sunny field to be in.
I stupefied. You have got that now. Think big. Riches, power, pretend you could have anything.
Zoom.
Actually, sorry. Actually, it's hard to argue with someone who looks so happy.
Nice. Good job. A stupid field. Can you repeat field?
Feel
Yeah. Good. Then I think big. Riches, power, pretend. Yeah, that sounded good though. And so, Andre, can you explain what's happening in the comic?
mm, uh, mm, there is a little cute boy, and 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 is and there's speaking with tiger. With tiger or looks like a cat, and and little cute boy asking the cat what what would it what what he wish for, what the cat wish for, and cat said that uh, he want to be in sunny field. So and I to be honestly, I didn't understand the sense of humor in that pictures.
Okay,
Picture.
that's fine. And can anybody explain maybe the humor in this? Does anybody have any ideas?
Humor.
Well, I suppose the tiger is happy, so it's difficult to argue with someone to look so happy because when one people don't fight with each other. The both don't argue each other.
Yeah. Okay. So I think it's maybe not necessarily supposed to be very funny. It's trying to say that people who appreciate simple things in life are often happier than people who only wish for really big things. So people who want small things that are easily attainable might be happier than people with bigger dreams or wishes. But yeah, it's good. Ken, welcome to class. Ken, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Are you?
Nice. Doing well. All right. And so, Artur, actually, Andre, can you read this first question? And Artur, can you answer?
If you could wish for anything, what would it be?
A big sunny field to be in.
No, so this is the not your answer. So try to answer for yourself. What would your
Oh,
answer
okay.
be?
Okay.
Okay. If uh, uh, if if you could wish for anything, what it would be?
What would it be?
What would it be?
Um,
S- uh,
oh, that's hard. The
That's hard.
problem, yeah, the problem is that I think big.
Okay, think big. That's
Okay,
fine.
let's stop at 1 million, $1 billion. Okay.
Oh, it's a crazy amount. It's a crazy amount of money.
No,
Uh,
no,
we,
I'm just that's actually not that much.
uh, what would you do with that amount, with that huge amount of money, since you're just cat?
No,
Uh,
he's not just a cat. This is a question for him. Um, he doesn't have to
well,
pretend to be the lion. But you can answer.
um, as a cat or as me?
Oh, just as you.
Okay. $1 billion. Well, I would probably invest most of it. Um,
Invest. Uh,
yeah.
um, do mm, uh, mm, do you know that huge amount of money didn't make anything more happy?
Happier.
Anyone more happier?
Well, I saw a nice picture. It's like a demotivator, and it says that it's much better to cry in a Bentley than without it.
Oh,
It's much better to cry in a Bentley than without and then outside of it.
Yeah, than just without that Bentley. So,
Bentley.
Nice.
Okay,
Um,
nice job.
I like it. Good. All right, and so let's get going on the next page. That was a really good answer. Nice discussion, guys. And let's talk about the zero conditional. Felipe, can you read the title?
Zero conditional. When things are generally or always true.
Good. And let's have Paulo. Can you try to do the first sentence? So use one of these verbs at the bottom of the page and use them in these tenses. So for the first sentence.
If you have a child, go to the amusement park.
Good. The only small thing, amusement. Amusement.
Amusement. Amusement.
Nice.
Amusement.
Good. Nicely done. And let's have Ken. Can you try the next one?
Okay. Using present tense?
So using the present progressive.
Okay. When you are going to the park, take
And
the
one of
third.
these verbs.
Okay. Sorry. When you are driving to the park, take the third exit on the highway.
Good. Nice job, Ken. Really good work. And Andre, the next one. Okay, let's go on to Arthur.
Um, unless you have paid for the tickets.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Can you read the whole sentence, though?
Unless you have paid for the tickets, buy the tickets.
Good. And Andre, can you try the last one?
If number 4,
Yes.
uh, so teacher, I was absent for a few moments. I would miss that one.
Okay, so we still haven't gotten to it. So on number 4, we need to use one of these verbs in the present perfect progressive.
Okay. For more than you, uh, if you if you have been if you've been waiting for more than an hour in line, complain to the manager.
Yeah, exactly. So if you have been waiting.
If you've been waiting.
Perfect. And that was really nicely done. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions here?
No. Let's go
Okay,
on.
good. And let's go to the next one. Let's read this, and let's start with Felipe. Can you read the title and the basic example?
First conditional, to talk about future events that are likely to happen. Basic example, if we have a birthday party, our song will be played.
Yeah. Can you repeat this word? Pleased.
Please, please.
Nice. Okay, good. And Paolo, can you read the words in the box?
The if clause can be used with different present forms. Example, if I go, I will. If he's feeling better, he will. If she hasn't heard the news, I'll tell her.
Nice. Really good job. And let's have Ken. Can you read the next part?
The future clause can contain going to or the future perfect will have past participle. Examples: if I buy a cake, I'm going to eat it all. If we don't plan a party, we will have been bad parents.
Good. Does that make sense to everybody? Does anybody have any questions here? Okay. All right. And so in that case, let's go to the next page. And let's start with Andre. Can you read the title and the first line?
Uh, Title. First, first conditional, planning a party. Dialogue. Planning a party.
And the first line?
Okay. Husband. John's birthday is soon. We should throw a party for him.
Good. Arthur, can you read the next line?
Okay. Wife. If we If we hmm, I don't know actually. Should it be like positive, like if we throw a party, or if we
Yeah.
don't throw a party?
You could say either. You could. It's pretty open. So if we throw a
Okay,
party, or if we
if we
don't throw a
throw
party.
a party, um, he will be pleased, or I don't know.
Yeah. He will be good. And let's have Felipe. Can you try the next one?
So,
Husband, you're right. I bet he'd be happier if it were a surprise party.
Happier. Can you repeat happier?
Happier.
happier. Okay.
Good. And let's have Paulo, the next one.
Maybe if it happen, I'm going to invite. I'm going to have to invite all his friends. It
Okay.
happened.
If it happens,
I'm going to have to invite all his friends.
good. Nice job. And let's have Ken. Can you do the next one?
Okay, that might be a lot of work. If even one friend tells him we blank a lot of time. We if even one friend tells him we future we will have wasted a lot
Perfect.
of time.
Nice job, Ken. And the next one, Andri.
Wife, should we tell him? It might be easier to have a normal party.
Good. And Arthur, the last one.
I think we should. Surprise parties are too hard.
Yeah. Okay, good. And let's read this whole thing. Felipe, can you play the husband? And Paulo, can you play the wife?
Okay. Husband, John's birthday party is soon. We should throw a party for him.
True, true, true.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who? So let's have Felipe. Can you play the husband? And Paulo, can you play the wife?
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
I'm
And
over.
Go on.
so yeah, can you guys start over? So Felipe, one more time.
Again?
Yeah, can you repeat that?
Okay. John's birthday is soon. We should throw a party for him.
If you we threw a party, he will be pleasured.
You're right. I bet she would be happier if we are surprise party.
Maybe if it happens, I'm going to have to invite all his friends.
That might be a lot of work. If even one friend tells him, we will have wasted a lot of time.
Should you tell him? It might be easier to have a normal party.
I think we should. Surprise parties are too hard.
Good. Okay. Pleased. Can you repeat pleased, Paulo?
Pleased.
Yeah.
He will be pleased.
and also throw.
Sorry, teacher.
I can hear you.
Uh, mm, Teacher,
Okay.
are you here?
Yeah, Felipe, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now yes.
Okay, Felipe, can you ask Ken the first question?
Me?
Yeah, so Felipe, can you ask Ken the first question?
Okay. Question. What are John's parents going to do?
Yes, at the beginning they are going to hold a surprise party to John.
To throw
They were gonna hold a surprise party. Maybe they're gonna have or throw
Throw. Mhm.
for John.
John.
Maybe hold for the very formal party. Wow.
Yeah, you could hold a um. You like hold an event. You hold a party. You hold a fundraiser. Usually, you like hold fundraisers and events, but you throw parties.
I see.
You
Okay.
hold fundraisers and events, but you throw parties. Um, especially birthday parties,
Mhm.
especially because they're so informal.
Mm.
Because they are more informal. Um, yeah, you can hold a meeting too. It's a really good use of a vocabulary word. It's just a little bit different, I think, in this
Mhm.
case. Shadow, welcome to class. Shadow, how are you?
Yeah, hello teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. Okay, good. And so, Shadow, can you ask Andre the next question?
Oh,
Andre, will it be a surprise? Why or why not?
mm, it it will be not surprised, not be surprised.
Yeah, it
Uh,
will not be a surprise.
Not surprised, since or because since the parents decided that it would be hard for John.
It would be hard for John. I think it would be hard to organize the party.
Uh, it would be um, it would be hard for to organize. Yeah. For I think as I remember, it would be hard for John.
Not quite.
Not
No. So if we look back, um,
if you look back. Surprise.
it might be easier to have a normal party. So they're just too hard to organize. So they don't want to take all the time, maybe waste their time and organize a surprise party. They just want to have a nice, easy, regular
Not
party.
surprise parties are too hard. Surprise parties
Yeah.
are not so clearly. Too hard to start. Party
Yeah.
is
So,
meant to organize. Mentioned
yeah.
organ.
Exactly. Okay. Andre, can you ask Arthur the next question?
So Arthur, could you say have you ever given a surprise party? What was it like? If you haven't given a surprise party, would you like to?
Well, I have never given a surprise party. Mm, mm. And that actually depends. If a person likes surprises, then I would probably organize surprise party. Otherwise, no.
Nice. Otherwise, no. That's good. Okay. Um, yeah, very nicely done. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions here?
I can say I never gave a surprise party.
I have never given would sound much better. Because it's the present perfect, but it's something that still hasn't happened. Something that still hasn't happened. If you could say, I never gave a surprise party until. I never gave a surprise party until last week. So it's interrupted. It's something that's completely in the past because now you have given a surprise party. So it's a little bit different. Does that make sense, Paolo?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And any other questions here? Does anybody else have any other questions? Okay. Let's go on to the next page and let's talk about the second conditional. And I think we're back on Felipe. Felipe, can you read the title?
Second conditional, talking about impossible situations.
Good. And can you read this next part too?
Okay. Form is past, past progressive, could, would, might. Examples. If it were my birthday today, I would throw a party. If I were turning 21, I would go to the bar.
Good. Paolo, can you read this next part?
We often use the subjunctive form were instead of but both would work. Note, we often use the second condition to give device. Example, if I were you, I would do my chores.
Good. Chores. Chores.
Chores.
Yeah, chores. Can you repeat chores one more time?
Chores.
Close. So it's got like the ch. So
Chores.
chores. Yeah.
Chores.
Nicely done. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay.
Teacher, it's the second conditional. It's that like the form above. I mean, if plus past and past participle progressive, then could, would, might.
Yes. So, like we're saying, so it's if plus past or past progressive. So if it were, or if I were turning, and then in the second one, you can use could, would, or might. So I would throw a party, I could throw a party, or I might throw a party. So that's in the second. So the first part and the second part.
Oh, it's
Does that answer?
just for advice.
No, it's not just for advice. It's also about impossible situations.
Oh, okay.
So, because this is an advice, this is an impossible situation. It's not my birthday, but if it were, I would. So again, it's easy for advice because if I were you, it's an impossible situation. I could never be you, Shadow. But if I were you, I would do my chores.
But
Okay?
teacher, if I were turning 21, this is like a past continuous. Oh, no, it's
Yeah,
not.
past progressive, past continuous. It's the same thing.
If I were being turning,
Yeah, because it's an impossible situation too. Because I'm not turning 21.
okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
Thank you.
thought we can just use it where if the plural, not the singular. Or no.
Say I was turning two. So if I were or was, again, the subjunctive is different. So the subjunctive is if I were, if it were.
Yeah.
But you could just use the simple past tense and say if I was, if you want.
All right.
Both are correct. Okay?
Thank you.
Was, were.
Yeah, this is just the subjunctive. It's one of the few times we actually use the subjunctive in
Were
English.
you. So,
Let's go on and try to practice a little bit. Ken, can you read the title?
Yeah, be creative in the second conditional. Think about some impossible situations and tell about them.
Yeah, okay. Ken, can you make a second conditional statement about anything?
Okay. Uh, if I had uh, Aladdin's magical lamp, maybe I don't know this object.
Yeah?
Uh, Magic lamp. Mm, I would use it uh, for the world peace.
Okay. For world peace. If I had Aladdin's magic lamp, I would use it for world peace. Nice. Um, I think that's good.
Thank you.
And very nicely done. Let's have Andri. Can you make a sentence as well?
if I was more creative, I would be a famous painter.
Nice. What would you paint?
I would paint a, mm, mm, uh, um, a beautiful woman uh, in the fly in the sky.
In the sky? Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Good. And let's go to um, Arthur. What about you?
Well, if I had a crown, uh, I would I
Crow.
would wear it daily.
I would wear it.
Yeah, not beer. Uh, I would wear it daily.
Okay, good. Nice. Um, and let's have Felipe. Can you make one more sentence?
Mm, if my girlfriend and I were monarchs,
Really nice word.
uh, we would live in a great palace,
Okay, we would live in where?
enormous or big palace, great palace.
Okay, nice. Yeah, we'd live in a great palace. Perfect. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
No, for
Okay.
me it's okay.
Let's skip that for now. Let's talk about the third conditional. Paulo, can you read the title and the form?
Third conditional. Impossible conditions in the past. We can change the past.
Good.
Yeah.
And the form?
If plus past perfect, would, could, might, plus present perfect.
Good. And Shadow, can you read the examples and the next part?
Yes. If I had worked harder at school, I would have gotten better grades. If we had had kids, we would have had to pay for college.
Can you keep going? Just finish it up.
Okay, sometimes if clause is implied, not spoken. Example, I would have done if you had asked me.
Yeah, I'd have done it. Good.
Mm,
And does anybody have any questions on this page?
I always had doubt about when we can use had. If we had kids, had is yeah,
Okay.
we can use just only third conditional. When you
So
use
you can use it whenever you're using the past perfect of to have. So I had had I had had $1 million. Um, yeah. I think it's the best when it's in the third conditional, but whenever you're using it in the past perfect, the verb to have, it works. Right now, I'm just blanking on examples, but at least the examples that I'm thinking of are all in the third conditional. Um, but yeah, you can use it whenever you're using that past perfect um, of the verb to have. Does that kind of answer your question?
no, just doubt about had, but I understand you. Thank you.
Okay. Um, all right. Well, let's go on to the next page and let's practice a little bit. And let's have Andre. Can you read the husband? And Ken, can you read their wife?
Okay.
What you have, what would you have done? Dialogue, what would you have done? Uh, husband, husband, well, that was a terrible party.
I know. What would you have changed?
Mm, man, I think I would have paid for a professional clown. I would have hired our creepy neighbor.
That would have been a good idea.
Hmm. What would you have changed? What would you have changed?
Nice.
Well, I regret buying that disgusting cake. If I had had time, I would have made the cake instead of bought it.
I would. Okay. Uh, well, if we do this again, we will do it much better. Better. We do it better.
We certainly will.
Okay. We certainly.
Good. Okay, that was really good. Um, a couple small things. Andre, can you repeat clown? Clown.
Clown. Clown.
Yeah. Clown. And I wouldn't have hired. I wouldn't have hired.
Uh, mm, okay. I would. I wouldn't have hired. I would have.
Yeah. Good. I wouldn't have hired.
I
That
wouldn't
sounded
have.
great. Ken, the only small thing, idea. Idea.
Idea.
Good. And make sure you don't have an R sound at the end. It's just idea.
Idea.
Good. Nice. All right. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions here?
The statement, the last statement, well, if you do this again, will you do it better? Is the first conditional, isn't it? If you do this again. Yes?
Yep. We will do it. Okay,
Is
good.
this the
Any
first?
other questions?
Oh, just thank you.
Okay.
Um,
And
as what about the disgusting cake? It's I'm suppose that it is terrible. Am I right?
I regret buying that disgusting cake.
Disgusting.
Yeah, really bad.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Disgusting.
Okay. And good. Let's go on and ask some questions. Andre, can you ask Artur the first question?
First question. What kind of questions should I ask?
Just the question that's on the board.
Oh, from the board. What? Well, that was a terrible. Mm, tell me please, what kind of party it was?
Okay, not quite. Sorry. Andre, can you just read this question?
Uh,
Do you see it?
no, no. What questions?
Okay, so there are questions on the board. Are you clicking my name? Can you click my name?
Okay, okay. I'm click. Uh, mm,
Well, we see only that dialogue. That's it.
dialogue.
Really?
There, there is
Mhm.
no any questions.
Okay. How about now?
Still.
No,
Just
I
the
have
dialogue.
Mhm.
your smiling face.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll try to start that again. I just have your smiling face. Uh, again, hold on. Um, sorry about this, guys. I guess Andre, can you make up a question, and Arthur, can you answer?
Okay, I I'm pretend to be creative.
Okay.
So please tell me what was the husband what the husband was worried about?
Well, the husband didn't like entertainment. He didn't like how his creepy neighbor uh, performed at the party. So he would have hired a professional clown.
Are you implying that there was totally regrets about past party?
Well, yes, I guess yes.
Mhm.
They didn't like how it uh,
Uh,
how it passed, or
How it
about
happened, or how it played out, maybe.
yes, how it happened.
okay.
Okay,
What
good.
what I have a questions for let me ask the question for Aki.
Okay.
What so Aki,
Mhm.
would you say what the according to the dialogue that we just read, what
Mhm.
the uh, what the wife was worried about?
Oh, wife, I think. Uh, wife regretted about the cake. He, she thinks, buying disgusting, not buying disgusting stuff. She should have cooked a made cookie by herself, handmade cake.
Handmade. It would be a taste better.
Yeah, I think so, according
Yeah.
to, yeah, the wife's opinion.
Yeah, it
Okay.
would have tasted better. Nice. Okay, good. And let's have Arthur. Can you ask Felipe the last question? Can you see it?
No,
Oh no,
I
it's still
see
not
just
working.
your face. Just a second. Hmm, that's strange.
That is strange. Okay, I'm not really sure why it's doing that. It's weird that it stopped presenting well. Can you see it now, Felipe?
Yes.
Mm,
Now.
Okay. Oh. Yes?
I can see.
Yes.
Okay, so
It is.
Arthur, can you ask Felipe that question?
No, unfortunately, it's not loaded on my side, so I just see your picture.
Okay. And so maybe, sorry, I'm trying to write it in the chat box.
No, probably, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
If you're planning a party for someone, what would you prepare?
And Felipe, can you answer?
Okay. Uh, if I if I have to prepare, but sorry, teacher, I have a question firstly. I have to answer with first conditional.
Um, yeah, if I had to prepare, or if I were planning, I would.
Okay.
You could answer with the second conditional too.
Okay. I will prepare a delicious cake, and I will buy a present for the guest. Um, I would like to contract a clown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know.
Okay. Contracted clown is good. It works. It sounds a little bit more serious. We might want to hire a clown.
Okay.
It's just like you contract an employee or you contract like an independent worker. Contracting somebody usually has like a more serious feel to it. So when you contract a clown, it's a combination of very serious and very kind of not serious. But it's fine. It would work. Really nice. And what about you, Paula? What would you do if you were planning a party for someone?
Well, if I had time, I would have prepared cooking delicious food from Brazil
Okay,
by myself.
this is good. It would be a different tense if I had had time. This would imply the party is in the past and you can't change it now. The question is asking you about a hypothetical party in the future. So it's not asking in the third conditional. It'd be more of a second conditional. This is a second conditional answer. So,
Okay. If I would have more products, I would prepare delicious food from Brazil.
okay, maybe if I were planning a party, I would prepare delicious Brazilian food.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I think that's really good too. I mean, really good sentences. Your grammar's great. Just the context. Unfortunately, we're just out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up?
For me, it's easier to think about like a Portuguese, think about the first, second, and third conditions. It's difficult for me to think in English in this conditional.
Yeah, it is a little bit tricky. I think you get more used to it the more you practice it. Just like anything. But you did a really good job too.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, and have a really good day, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you guys all again soon.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.